Hello everybody, this is Infinite Zero, and this is not a gameplay video. This is an update video, as it says in the title. I got mainly three topics I want to talk about. Mainly, the main topic though is what's been going on with the channel, why did I basically disappear for a bit. For those that excuse me, for those that noticed that I stopped uploading for like over a week. Usually when stuff like this happens, which it happens a lot, it's more so because I'm wrapped up in daily things of like work or school, and that takes a bit too much attention away from what I'm doing. But yeah, it's mainly because I'm more wrapped up in school or work that I'm kind of crunched for time, and I have to make decisions. But for this recent one, there is a bit of a bigger reason, and it kind of warranted having an update vid. So before I get into those, I want to apologize. I want to say sorry to those who have noticed that I stopped uploading vids since that Xenoverse ranked video, which, how long ago was that? Let me look. 2 weeks ago. I haven't made a video in 2 weeks. Man. 2 weeks, and this is probably not the longest time I've gone without making videos. It's just that, a lot of stuff's been happening. So I do want to apologize to those who've noticed that I've just stopped uploading for 2 weeks. I want to apologize to the people who, to the two people who subbed to me recently. I want to apologize to them because they subbed here and they didn't really get any videos for the time that they've been subbed. So, that's on me as well. But the last 2 weeks, yeah, they've been really rough. There's some things that have happened within the past couple weeks that I've talked about to some friends on through Twitter. And that is, for one of those things, I have had a bit of a pest problem. I had rats kind of we've had rats infest our house, and it's been a battle. I haven't really even had any good sleep because of it, because I would sit in my room and I just see them running around the walls, running up and down stuff, and I literally couldn't deal with that. And recording under those conditions for me would probably be impossible, because I would always be on edge knowing that they're literally running around my feet. On today, the 18th, I believe we've taken about all of them out. I know that the upper floor of this house, we've taken them out. Downstairs, the first floor, I'm not entirely sure how many are down there, but we have taken some out down there too. But yeah, I had a pest problem, and also with work, they've been upping my hours as of late, so I haven't really had a whole lot of time to really record because of that, thanks to work. And also the other thing, which is a pretty big reason, is about a week and a half ago, my granddad passed away, so we had to go out of state, go up north to his funeral, and yeah, that was a bad experience in itself. And this is all within the past week and a half, really. This isn't over the span of the 2 weeks. Because before all this happened, I had a video planned to go up and everything. It's just that going back to not the past Sunday, but the Sunday before last is when this whole thing started. And it's just been a mess. I still live with my parents at the moment. I'm paying some bills, doing whatever. So for us, it's been a really tough moment, a really tough time for us, having to deal with rats and a family member passing. And it's just been a lot of work, and it kind of bit into my ability. It kind of took a chunk out of my ability to YouTube. But as of right now, there are 4 rats dead. We are back in the state we live in, and as far as things go, we are just about back to normal. I am able to sleep in my own bed after a week and a half of being on either a couch or sleeping in the bed at a family member's house. So as of right now, things are just about back to normal for the most part. But yeah, work's still kind of trying to take a good chunk out of my time. The pest thing, I'm not sure if they're going to come back. I'm not sure if the rats are going to be coming back or not. But other than that, everything's about back to normal. So I can kind of get back to a normal schedule again. But over the time that I've been gone, I have been thinking a lot about the channel and figuring out what I should do and whatnot, what I shouldn't do. Stuff like this, these long breaks without any reason, should definitely come to a stop, especially if I want to try and grow the channel. So there's going to be a few little cosmetic changes around the channel. Nothing groundbreaking, just, little things like, kind of cutting back on these breaks. At least one upload a week. Not trying to have it only upload a week, but at least one a week. I'm also working on a new banner and outro, but I'm still getting the footage for my outro. But new banner for the YouTube channel and a new outro. That's a project I'm working on. And something I wanted to try out was, since I wanted to try and do some more streams and play with the subs that I have, play with viewers and do that. That would be cool. Because why not? Why not do more streams? I'm trying not to sound corny right now, and it's like 9:40 in the morning, so even though I've been up for a few hours, it's still a little early. And so yeah, those are really the only changes that I have that I'm gonna do. The only real cosmetic changes that I have that I'm gonna do on the channel. And there is the pressing issues of certain series on my channel that kind of disappeared. That is the Birth by Sleep series, which I am very close to finishing. I just kind of stopped. When was the last one I did of that? The last Birth by Sleep vid that I put up goes back to September 29th. So, soon to be a month ago. Actually a month ago. The last Birth by Sleep vid I put up was a month ago, and that's something I always want. That's something that I always wanted to be able to do on my channel. It is whenever I start a game series, a game walkthrough on my channel, that I will finish it. I went out of my way to finish Mega Man 04 way back then. I went out of my way to finish it. And I've been going at Birth by Sleep for a couple of years now for no reason. I easily could have finished it by now, but I've been so flaky with it, so on and off with it. But right now, Birth by Sleep is really close to being finished, and I'm going to finish that. So more Birth by Sleep vids going up, kind of as like a sort of filler in a sense. It's there if you want to watch it. If you don't, that's okay. And also, there is something else that I haven't uploaded in well over, 3-4 months, and that is Ashura's Wrath. I haven't uploaded that in forever either. So, Asher's Wrath and Birth by Sleep. What I'm gonna do once I finish Birth by Sleep, I'm going to put up a Twitter poll, and I'm also going to ask at the end of the last video for Birth by Sleep as well. No, at the beginning of the last video for Birth by Sleep, I'm going to put up a question that I would like to have an answer to in regards to Kingdom Hearts on the channel. I'm gonna go ahead and ask the question now as well, and to get people thinking. And that is, once I finish Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, should I do Kingdom Hearts, like the original Kingdom Hearts? Should I just skip to Kingdom Hearts 2? Or should I just wait till next March and play 2.8? Or what I should say is 0.2, the prologue chapter. I'm going to just throw an image up. Bam, that's the cover for it, I guess. Should I do Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, or should I wait till March? Well, not March, but January. Should I wait till January to play 2.8? You can go ahead and leave whatever answer you want in the comments here. But I will be asking the question again on a Twitter poll and at the last video. And also with Asher's Wrath. With Asher's Wrath, it's a little iffy. Because when it comes to Asher's Wrath, whenever I upload something for that, I get a copyright claim on it. It's always a little disconcerting to see a copyright claim on every Asher's Wrath video except for one. So my question for Asher's Wrath is, should I go ahead? I'm going to finish part 2 of Asher's Wrath, and once I finish with that, there's still like 2 more chunks that I'd have to record. And my question is, should I go ahead with recording those next 2 portions, or should I just finish on part 2? That's going to be another question that I ask once I finish uploading all of part 2. I'm asking it now, so you can, if you want to give me your answer right now, you can, and just put in the comment section. But yeah, I think that's about it. Those are the only 2 series that I've been doing that I kind of stopped to do more Naruto and now Dragon Ball Z. But yeah. So for the time being, until the unforeseen future, I am sort of back to YouTubing. I am at least going to be I'm at least going to have an upload a week. I'm going to try and be more active on stuff like Twitter and whatnot. And if you follow me on Google Plus, because I sometimes go on there and go on whatever random communities, I'm going to be trying to be more active there as well. But all in all, I am making an attempt to kind of come back into this. I do have subscriber goals that I want to reach. I'm not sure if I can reach them, but I will attempt. I will try for it. Right now I'm at 32 subscribers, so what I would love to do is if at all, get close to 50 by the end of the year. That's a goal that I have for this year. Especially since it's September. No, it's November and whatnot. So that means that I gotta put out some vids, get some friction, get some momentum going, and yeah. This is probably the second update vid that I've ever done, in life. So, excuse me if I'm a little iffy, a little shaky on it. But yeah, as a quick little recap, I'm sorry that I've been absent for the past 2 weeks, but a lot of stuff has just crashed down all at once. A lot of structures just kind of crumbled at once. So I'm sorry that I allowed these things to kind of take over and rule my time management as it did. Yes, again, I'm sorry to those who just subscribed recently and haven't gotten any vids from me. Right now, like I said, today is the 18th. I'm hoping I'm planning to upload this on the 19th tomorrow. So all that being said, this has been Infinite Zero. For the last time, like one more time, I am sorry that I've been absent. But if you like to see some gameplay, I'm pretty sure I got some like Naruto or Xenoverse stuff playing in the background, so you can see that. That's me. That's most likely gonna be me playing this right now. If you want to see more gameplay like this with better commentary, with some amateur level commentary, that's not super cringeworthy or whatnot, you can click on whatever annotation that popped up over the time being, or check on the side over there on your right. If any of my vids are even over there. You can check out some of my actual gameplay vids. If you want to, if you enjoyed this vid, if you enjoyed the explanation, or if you just feel sympathetic, I guess, you can leave a like. That's really cool. That's if you want to. If you want to, like, I did ask a couple of questions I would like to have some sort of response. But if you don't, so if you could, you can leave a comment. If you don't want to, I'm not begging you to. I'm not demanding that you do. But if you want to, you can leave a comment. And if you want to keep up with whatever gameplay uploads I'm doing, I'll probably do something other than gameplay if I get the time to. If you want to keep up with my gameplay uploads and whatnot, you can hit the subscription button. You can turn on the notifications, because I hear that that's really important. I don't know why. You're gonna end up going onto your subscription box, and you'll see my vids there. But if you want to actually keep up with every upload, you can turn on the notification thing. I'm gonna leave like a little image of what it will look like if you turn it on, I guess. All that being said, this has been Infinite Zero, and I will see you guys in whatever the next gameplay or random video that I put up. So see you then.